continue on my mage. Alright. Hopefully video quality's pretty good. Looking pretty good, I guess. These are reset. I can get these. Chop some wood.
You do realize you won't score any points with the Keepers by helping me, right? Those holier-than-thou soldiers. There's a woman from the tribes called Nest. She's my supplier. At least, I think she's still working for me. I haven't heard from her in a while. And she was supposed to bring me some really precious cargo. You still up for an... My guess, and it's only a guess, is that at some point she must have been somewhere around the bay. That beach near the whale's tooth. Rumor has it that Bromar No-Face and his thugs are fond of that place, which wouldn't be good news for Nest. Good luck.
Got any? Nope. Alright, let's sell for dash. Care about this outfit that much. Sell all the junk. Keeping those relics, keeping that. Not selling none of that. Alright. Sketchbook. Sketching. Huh. Go ahead and try it. See what I gotta go. This thing already got a waypoint over there. Hey. Wake up, drunk.
Pix and Dalray here, the guests. And they say I'm not drunk. Oh, oh. Yeah, so get me started. I grew up inland in Blyweed. It's a backwater, but at least it's dry and not as windy. Ah, but there's one good thing about Bly. One's well, nobody gets in. Oh, but you have this thingy pins so you can just don't forget about.
Alright, go back to sleep. I need to go over here. If I was going the total wrong way.
Mather favours me. I'm Nest of the Ulfra clan, and that's my real name. I'm nothing like that nameless fool Bromar. I'll admit, getting caught was my mistake, but his men had the numbers. That woman thinks only about business, doesn't she? Can't say I blame her. In times like these, everyone has to look after their own skin. They took everything I had. She'll pay you, and we'll be even. Ah, I see you don't know much about the Dalriata. In the if you... How should I know what rattles around in that empty skull of his? Maybe not that he Finally. Thanks. You didn't happen to kill that big oaf hanging around outside, did ya? Bromar no face. Suits him. Well, honor demands I kill the bastard. But I'll tend to my... You're alright.
Alright. Not a strange looking lamp. Alright, where do I gotta go over there. Alright. Now. Shit, bear. Ha ha ha. It's got all them guys down there. tomatoes. Switch back over to my spells.
You're back. Did you bring... That's the best news I've heard all week. Now that I think about it, since you managed to bring that package and Ness decided to ditch me, you might as well help with the next parts of the job.
Oh, great.
My client, you know who, wants the package delivered to... Once you're there, you'll use these very special arrows I'm about to give you and shoot the package from a safe distance. Regular arrows won't do the trick. Oh, come on. What do you think happens when you shoot? Anyway, whatever.
It goes boom.
Opens up in front of you. If I were... Am I some kind of... But if the person... What does he care? He pays me to get the job. Luck's a fickle thing.
I don't have a bow.
Sometimes it's nice to just sit.
I do now. Maybe I can do it with my burning ember. Hey. what's down here. Ah, that's pretty cool. Ow. Wonder what's down here. Why does that look breakable? But it's not. Anything useful in here? Nope. Some fish. Sweet. All health potion. Got lucky on that. Kinda hoping that might be a spell or something down here, but I guess not. Need some water. Drop frames. Alright, I guess I'll just talk to the guy.
Yes? Who are you? Did Albert Albertus send you? I've told you 1,000 times I'm not leaving. This place is perfect for me. At last, I have the space to explore the limits of culinary delights. You'll never understand, you bunch of cabbage heads.
Okay.
Your taste buds have long been dulled by fried cheese, fried fish, and oil. Oil everywhere, the goddamn oil.
Pepsi.
Oh, so you're not one of Albert's yes men. I hope you'll forgive this egregious lapse in my
Pepsi or
manners.
Coke? Please choose the
I never
correct
thought
answer.
that
For me,
after
it's
the entrance
Pepsi.
was buried, anyone unfamiliar with my... But first things first. My name is Rumpold Fenini. I used to be the most renowned chef in Camelot, but now I am an outcast. Doomed to forever search, misunderstood by plebeians. I've discovered, no, I've reached the limits of taste. And when I gazed into that abyss, I realized that all my past efforts were doomed to fail. You see, the logical conclusion of creating the most delicious food is something that flips the pleasure of eating on its head and brings it to the other side.
I agree. Pepsi all the
Food
way.
So delicious, so extra. Because, you see, it's now. Sour herring with cheese. Perhaps, but it's not supposed to sound. It's supposed to be seen. This Cullen. Why? Here's the. Just remember, it requires a. If I recall correctly, a good. Here, I've marked.
Okay.
Does he now? Why? I don't offer paid lessons. I can't think of any reason, Captain. Sorry. Oh, a change in command then. Interesting. I do hope Captain Hubert is well. He was very kind to me when I stayed at the Keeper's Fort. Oh dear, I could ask what year it is, but honestly, I don't find it terribly important. I finally found my place and purpose. If you want to use my kitchen, go ahead, help yourself, but don't you
Okay. All right. Yeah, lamb and goat, they taste the same, but goat's a little bit more stringy meat. I like the flavor, I like the texture of lamb better than goat meat.
Rumpold? What are you talking about? You found someone alive in there? Wait, Rumpold? The one who disappeared centuries ago? The chef obsessed with herring and cheese? All that effort, all that money, and it's Rumpold? Oh my god, I'm crying. Honestly, I thought it was about the lost treasures of the Dauriata. You have no idea how scared I was of this job. And now you're telling me it was undead Rumpold. All right, I'm feeling better now. Try not to get yourself killed.
That was a weird quest. Really weird quest. Alright. What am I gonna do next? Let's see if... Does she have the fishing pole? Okay. Now, where do I gotta go for this fish? Oh God, way out there. Well, back over there I go. Alright. Now. Alright, inventory. Okay. Okay. Heard. Fire! Oh, shit, got me. Oh, shit. And the weirdness is about to hit. Goes the weirdness. road at? Alright. There, right there's what I'm looking for. Go back over here. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Huh. Alright, quests. Prepare it with cheese. Need more mana. Alright. Special herring with cheese. Alright. It's just fish and cheese. Seems kind of weird. I got some drop frames. Yay. Can't wait for them to install the fiber eventually. Taking them forever. See any enemies around, so that's pretty good. Go back down here. All right.
I can smell it. Sour herring with cheese, I can smell. Only by expanding our desires and fully embracing pleasure can we, the unfortunate beings thrust into this sorrowful world, hope to find a few roses among life's thorns.
An undead chef.
You will never be free from the smell of sour herring, and you should never want to be free from it.
What the hell? Slowly turns target into cheese. What?
Food without taste.
What if I turned him into cheese? Save game. Oh, there's an achievement for it. That was... Glad I did that. Holy shit. Got a shitload of cheese. That was very unique. Cheese pie. Cheese ball of doom. That was okay. That was unique. All right. All right, let's get out of here. That was very unique. Alright, let's go. Oh. Travel back over here. Torch on here looks pretty damn cool. Alright. Alright, what quest next?
If only. I can't get in touch with Brandon. And it seems that he gave the order to keep me here. Precisely here. Right in this damned spot. And I'm afraid. If I stay here any longer, some of those geezers might actually drop dead. Don't get me wrong, I quite like this place. The air is crisp, the sea is calming. It's true. The I used to love it when I was younger. It felt like an adventure. Like I was a brave heroine venturing into the dangerous world. But it gets boring after a decade or two. Eventually, you start feeling like you haven't had time to sit down since the moment you left. The dangers of the road stop becoming exciting. They become real. And before you know it, your entire life has slipped through your fingers.
All right.
Life goes by so fast when you're always on the move. You keep thinking you have time for everything. Until you don't. Only a keeper is allowed to own property in the Horns of the South. I looked it up. It's an actual law, not just something Brandon made up so I'd stop breathing down his neck. So unless I grow a pecker overnight, that'll never happen. Oh, look. It was a small settlement, just a few houses. There was this odd, bitter taste in the air. The place was completely abandoned, or so we thought. Until we started finding them, one by one. A man who tried to chop off his legs after they started sprouting antlers. Another one who gouged his eyes out, so he wouldn't have to look at his child melting into the floor. A woman in the farthest corner of the settlement. I almost...
Alright. I think I have a few keepers tags.
Please, state your business. Do you keep bandits?
Do I
Please.
have any bandit tags?
Oh, I see you still... Go chop off some...
Alright. Or if I've done enough questing out here to...
You need something. I just heard that some old man named Morris showed up at the keep, dragging the head of bald Kate just so he could be with his wife in the Horns. Can you imagine? I still can't tell whether it's bravery or he's just out of his mind. Probably a bit of both. It's you. Mahone is getting better. I don't know what you've done, but your results are remarkable, at least for us. Unfortunately, Cole isn't improving, but I'll allow the refugees to stay. No. I only care that the situation is resolved. What? That's between her and the captain. Were it up to me, she'd be long gone. Her You've done your part in proving your worth. All right. You deserve the truth. You won't find the captain at the Horns of the South. He ordered us to lock down the keep, and then... he disappeared. I have my suspicions about where he might be, but I can't say for sure. And frankly, I hope I'm wrong.
I don't know.
Brandon once said he wasn't afraid to go to the Dol Riada, and the way he said it, I couldn't tell if he was joking. So maybe he went to make a deal with them? I think that's ridiculous. Everyone knows the Dol Riada are savages. Diplomacy is not their strong suit, but if it's true, if the captain did go to broker peace with the Dol Riada, you'd most likely find him at the All-Mother's Temple, where One Eye and his thugs are holed up. Getting into the temple won't be easy, that's for sure. And Frank, try sneaking in quietly, or see if you can convince the tribe's representatives to let you through. And if you do find the captain, tell him to return to the Horns of the South. Galahad the Pure is already on his way, and he won't be pleased to find a bunch of keepers hiding behind the walls without their commander. We'll all face consequences if that happens.
All right. Can't remember where this place is at. I think it's somewhere up this way. Yeah. Right here. Everybody have a good day.